fuck. I came in with a perfectly functioning pussy. All I thought I was getting was an examination. Next thing I know, I ain't got no pussy. And then the motherfuckers packed me on a fucking bus and shipped me back across the border. Not even so much as a kiss you on the cheek and tell you pretty. That's fucked up. Especially how many of them women actually were raped and ended up pregnant. And then this motherfucker performed the seizure so that he getting rid of all evidence that she was ever pregnant by one of them scumbag raping ass damn detention guards. Once again, every lady congressman, every lady senator, every lady businesswoman, every lady going to church, y'all need to get organized, get unified, and get to talking some shit. You need to get offended by this bullshit, and you need to let them motherfuckers know you offended by it. And if you really want to show how offended you are by this bullshit, come November, kick his ass out of office. There is no fucking excuse this shit should be going on, and ain't no way in the hell you gonna convince me that bastard didn't know. He seemed to know everything else they doing illegally to the South American detainees. He seemed to know everything else, and you mean to tell me he don't fucking know this? Get the fuck out of here. He know everything. He know what's going on. I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't his fucking idea. This way they can't have no anchor babies. We're going to end the anchor baby program. We're going to take away their uterus and their ability to have kids, and that way they won't be sneaking in America and having sex and then having these little anchor babies. How many of those women coerce them guards to have sex with them so they can have an anchor baby and stay in this country? See, that motherfucker would actually think that these women put themselves in that position to get raped so they can get pregnant so they can have an anchor baby so they can stay in the country because, you know, he's a sick-minded individual. Like I said, the motherfucker got no soul. And if y'all believe that shit ain't true, Google it. And you will find out that the Romans knew about this shit way back when. They knew about him so much that they was considered as a second class of citizen. They weren't allowed to vote. They weren't allowed to hold public office. They weren't allowed to teach their kids because these motherfuckers had no souls, no sympathy, no empathy, no compassion, nothing. And it seems like we got a kind of an abundance of them motherfuckers working in this administration, don't we? Don't it seem like it's an abundance of them motherfuckers in this administration? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, listen. If y'all offended by this shit as much as I am, please let me know how offended you are. All right, so we can pass this on and get other people to hear this and find out about this so they can get offended too, and then we can do something about this shit because this cannot be. We got to stop this shit as soon as fucking possible. China ain't even this fucking bad. China just tell you can only have 2 kids. If you have one without getting government approval, then we'll pick you up, give you an abortion, and send you back home. But at least they give you the opportunity to keep having kids. Even if the motherfucker was performing abortions, damn, could you at least leave the pussy that was in there? You took all that shit out. Baby and pussy all in one shot. Motherfucker, oh my God. If any of y'all believe in heaven and hell, then y'all need to be speaking up because these motherfuckers need to go to hell. And the only way evil prevails is when good people don't do a damn thing. So get up off your ass, good people. Speak up. Shout about it. Put it on social media. Make it go viral. Call your family and friends. Call your fucking legislator and tell them you want motherfucking answers on this bullshit ASA motherfucking P, or we gonna vote your punk ass out of office. If you don't get some answers on why this motherfucker stealing pussies, then your pussy ass ain't gonna be in office. And that go male or female. I don't give a fuck which he is. This shit cannot happen. This shit should not be happening nowhere on this fucking planet that somebody has the right to take a woman's ability to reproduce. That shit should not be allowed. That shit should not be stand for. We should not have any of that shit taking place nowhere on this fucking planet. And if it is taking place, then damn it, we need to unify, get together, and put an end to that shit ASP. ASPS, whatever the fuck that saying is, soon as motherfucking possible. Get this shit done and gone. No more of that bullshit. That's just foul. That's just evil. That's the devil shit right there. And I ain't even a religious motherfucker. I don't believe in heaven and hell and all that shit and the devil and all that crap. But for some shit like this to happen, I can honestly say that all those motherfuckers in that detention center, any of these detention centers, who willingly know this shit is happening, who facilitate this shit to happen, and who keep and cover up this shit from happening, every one of you motherfuckers is a demon. Plain and simple. You got the motherfucking mark of a demon on your ass, or one crawled up your ass or something. But you a evil motherfucker, and you need to burn for this bullshit. Seriously, burn. I mean, this is straight up murder at a future level. I'm murdering all your chances of having kids in the future. I'm murdering every one of your kids in the future before they even conceive. I'm murdering them already. But y'all motherfuckers want to get your ass up on your shoulders when somebody get raped by a family member or some stranger and get pregnant and want to get rid of it. Oh, you're killing a life. You're taking a life. You're a murderer. You're a murderer. Of course, do y'all feel that same way when that child grows up and become a psychotic killing motherfucker and then murder one of your family members, and then y'all the same ones be sitting in the court hollering about the death penalty, right? Of course, if that woman had the option of aborting that twisted ass child that was forced upon her, who knows? Your family member might still be alive. Just some food for thought. That's another conversation. But right now, this conversation is about they stealing pussies. I mean, damn. I heard of sneaking and getting you some pussy, but damn, you gonna steal the whole motherfucker? You just gonna take the whole damn pussy. Ain't gonna just leave the box it came in. That is some low life shit. Plain and simple. That's low life. I don't know how low life more can you get, but that was fucking low life. We stealing pussies. I just can't get over that. They stealing pussies. It'd be different if they set these women down with a translator to speak their language and explain exactly the reason why we got to perform this procedure. That ain't happening. It's check up. We found something. Pussy missing. Then deported. So you can't say nothing to nobody. And one woman had her fallopian tubes removed when it was supposed to have been only removal of a cyst. That wasn't even on her fallopian tube. It was on her uterine wall. It was a little tiny cyst that was supposed to have been removed. And now question is, did she even have a cyst? Or was that this doctor's way of performing a surgery and getting paid for it? And since the last time he got busted, he was charging for procedures he didn't perform. I guess he figured, well, I performed them this time, motherfucker, so you're going to have to pay me for them. Whether or not I was supposed to perform them is a different story, but I performed them. Give me my money. See the evil of money? See how fucking evil money is? See the evil it will make people do to get it? I'm gonna swing back around on that subject, and I'm gonna stay on that one. Y'all gonna hate me for that one, but I'm dead serious. Money is the root of all evil. It turns angels into demons, plain and simple. But anyway, if y'all want to speak up on this, go to oggoodgame.com. That's my website. Please go there. Go to oggoodgame.com and send me a voice message to voice your opinion and how offended you are by this shit. Or you can go to the contact page where you can hit me at the contact button at the top. And you can send me a direct message on the contact page. I would appreciate it if you did. That way you can sign up for my email list and I can give you updates on new episodes of the show, plus some private episodes that are not going to be public. I do have a few episodes that are not public. They are private. And, touchy matter, some of it's a little hardcore. I don't want to put off too many people. But if you want to check out those private episodes, you got to get on my mailing list. So please go to oggoodgame.com. PUSSIES.com and click on the contact button and just put in your email address and put in your opinion on what you think on this subject. I need to hear from people on this one. I don't care where you at, anywhere around the world. Speak up on this one because this shit may be happening to you soon. How long is before your government decides overpopulation is a problem, so we gonna randomly start picking off the poor women and removing their uterus, figuring that, oh, well, since they're poor, they should not be able to afford to take care of more than 2 children. And after they have 2 children, we come in, snatch your wife up, and take her in and take out her uterus. Now, you could get rich and then a motherfucker a year later, but too late now, right? This is some shit we got to make sure that don't happen because this will destroy the human race if these motherfuckers can have their way and start picking and choosing who get the right to have children and who don't. This is going beyond abortion. Okay, I'm not one for abortions either, but I'm also a person who does believe that it's a woman's choice, not mine. I'm not the one walking around with 9 months. I'm not the one that's got the water break. I'm not the one that's got to go into labor. I'm not the one that's got to sweat and huff and puff and push this motherfucker something the size of a watermelon out the opening of a quarter. I'm not doing that. I know how much of strain and pain I put in when I'm just pushing out a turd, let alone trying to push out something the size of a watermelon or a loaf of bread. That's a hell of a push. Out the, like I said, the opening the size of a quarter. That's a hell of a stretch. So I give ladies props for that shit because that takes some real strength that we don't have. I don't give a fuck how strong men like to walk around and puff up their chest. That kind of strength, we don't fucking have that. We can't do that one. That one's, whew, that's some serious shit right there. That's some pain for your ass. But I need y'all to speak up on this one, please. Call in, speak in, whatever. I need y'all to speak up on this one because this is some seriously foul fucking shit. And once again, if you are having data issues with listening to the show on your cell phone or your iPhone, go to our website, oggoodgame.com, and you can click on the button where it says call into the show to listen. And it's on the Bullhorn platform. You can also go to the Play Store or App Store and download the app. And it allows you to call in through the phone line and listen to the show and doesn't burn up none of your data. So that means you can listen to all the episodes without burning up any of your data because you got unlimited calling. So give it a try. Tell me what you think of it. Like I said, you can also leave a voice message on the website, oggoodgame.com. It'll be over to the right side of your screen. It will say leave a voice message, and you just click on the button. And you got 30 seconds to speak your piece and send it on, and I will get it. I might even play it on the air if I can get enough of them. You know, I want to make sure that, you know, I get the right ones because I've been getting a lot of shitty-ass responses, you know. I mean, listen. If all you want to do is send me a message to telling me how I ain't shit and how you can't stand my ass, you might as well keep that shit to yourself. I'm dead serious on that one. You might as well just keep that shit to yourself because I'm not going to play it. I ain't going to respond to it. I'm just going to read it and move the fuck on. But if you got some constructive criticism, you got something the way I can improve the show, maybe I can improve the way I talk on the show or my topics, I'm all ears. I'm open for it. Please hit me up. Let me know what you think I should be doing, what you think I shouldn't be doing, what topics you think I should be covering, what topics you think I shouldn't cover. Let me know. I want to work on it. I want to improve it. I want to make it better for everybody that's listening. And once again, I'm going to end this the way I always end this. And y'all know that because that's just what I do. I want to say everybody be safe, be careful. And ladies, protect your pussy. Whether you in ICE detention center or whether you out here in public land, protect your pussy. And I mean protect it from foul dicks, ugly dicks, nasty dicks, stanky dicks, dumb dicks, especially the dumb dicks, because the dumb dicks usually end up becoming the stanky, diseased, dirty dicks. So make sure you protect them pussies from them dumb dicks, because a dumb dick will turn you into a fucked up